everyone! I've been watching a lot of movies lately, and I've just been coming back to these three particular movies that I can't seem to get enough of. I normally don't rewatch movies just because I'm not a movie person. I just can't stop watching these ones because all three of these just leave you thinking, and they're amazing. So I decided just to talk about them and give like a summary of what they're about, and maybe you're interested in watching them too. All these movies aren't new this year, but they're new from last year. But regardless, they're still really good. First one I saw almost a year ago to the date, Jersey Boys.
To introduce you to a new discovery of mine, Frankie Valli.
Dream of wild, scheme
I heard them all,
wild.
but I never heard a voice like Frankie Valli's. I know I need to write for this voice.
It's basically the story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, and it just goes through all their hardships they went through to get to be the record-breaking band that they were. The actor who plays the lead role, Frankie Valli, is John Lloyd Young, and he is honestly so good for the part. He has the voice of an angel. If you haven't heard him sing, you will have goosebumps. He has literally the best voice I've ever heard. Like, any of the pop people today who sing the songs don't even come close to the range he has, and just thinking about him just gets You can't help but fall in love with the songs they sing in the movie and the actors themselves. The movie is very well put together because it's directed by Clint Eastwood, so I mean, what do you expect? It's probably the best musical I've ever seen, and it doesn't even feel like you're watching a musical. I mean, my dad watched this movie, and he doesn't like musicals, but I said, "Dad, come here, watch this movie with me and tell me what you think." And he watched it and loved it, and it wasn't until the end when I told him, "By the way, Dad, this was a musical." And he was like, "No, it wasn't." I'm like, "Yes, it was." And people really of any music style will love it because the music they sing is just so timeless, and I'm guaranteed anyone will recognize the songs. The next movie I watched this year, but I think it came out last year, The Theory of Everything. This movie had 4 Golden Globe nominations, including Best Picture, Best Actor, Eddie Redmayne, which, Eddie, he was amazing in this movie, and Best Actress, Felicity Jones. This movie is about the life of Stephen Hawking. Was this amazing scientist, really focused on black holes. In this movie, you see him go through his life accomplishments and how he was battling this awful, life-threatening disease he had. Well, you just see the struggles he went through and kind of overcame, because along with this disease he had, he accomplished so many mind-boggling things I can't even comprehend. It shows not only him, but his wife, and the struggles she went through, not only taking care of Stephen, but taking care of their family. Felicity Jones just shows us so well her frustrations, just trying to keep her family together, along with keeping Stephen, stable and where he has to be. It's just, you feel so bad for her in a way, because she needs the help, but she thinks she can do it by herself. She's a very strong woman, but clearly she is struggling. Also, I can go on forever about this movie, but Eddie Redmayne studied the stages of this disease that Stephen had, and he got it to the point, like, in certain stages he would slur his speech, or he would walk a certain way. Once you watch a movie, it's almost as though Eddie has the disease, because he played it so well. He even had vocal coaching for this part because Stephen was losing the sense of talking. And it just makes you so thankful for what you have and to not take it for granted. And the last movie I want to talk about that is also kind of along the lines with The Theory of Everything is Interstellar. I watched this movie for the first time April-ish. Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. I really thought that this movie should have gotten a lot more praise than it did. It didn't really win any awards besides sound mixing, which isn't even about the movie, but where they put the music in the movie. But anyways, it's not just about time and black holes and space or even gravity, but rather it's about love. Astronaut is a father, but he has a really close relationship to his daughter. And when she finds out that he has to go out to space to search different planets and whatnot, she gets torn because he's not just going on a mission, that takes a year or so. He's going on a mission that takes decades. And she's not sure if she'll ever see her father again. And it's just so heart-wrenching because it shows the relationship side and not only just, oh, we're going to go to space and find whatnot. It's about, the heartache. Ugh, it just gives me chills thinking about it. In the movie, you see the true pain he has for leaving his children. And I won't say anything else because it might spoil something, but besides the whole relationship, the ending is a very big plot twist. Things they talk about that you have to rewatch it to fully understand it. Throughout the movie, there's little clues that kind of point to the direction of the plot, and just thinking about it gives me chills because I would have never guessed the ending. After watching this movie, it keeps you questioning everything about time or gravity. You're questioning because this movie just plays with your mind. It's a really amazing movie, because it keeps you thinking. It's very well put together. I think I've said that for all the movies, but it's true. All these movies are very well put together. You can't stop thinking about these movies and it makes you want to watch them over and over again. And I'm still not sick of any of them. I can go tonight and watch all these back to back and still love them. Also, another side note, all the soundtracks to these movies are just amazing. I even went to the effort and bought the vinyl of The Theory of Everything just because I'm in love with all the soundtracks. So I really hope that you guys consider to watch any of these 3 movies I talked about. And if you've already seen any of them, please leave a comment down below and tell me how much you love them, just like me. Or sorry if I went on and on rambling about these movies. It's just I'm so passionate about them, I can't not go on and on. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all. Bye!